What's up, guys? Welcome to Let's Play Ghostbusters, one of my favorite games so far for the 360. Anyway, without talking too much, let's go straight into it. This is unfortunately not a blind playthrough as I've done it before, but for the sake of a smooth run-through, let's go with casual rather than experienced or professional. Cue the music.
Are you troubled by strange noises in the night?
You experience feelings of dread in your basement or attic.
Have you or your family actually seen a spook, specter, or ghost?
If the answer is yes, then don't wait another minute.
Just pick up the phone and call the professionals.
Call the Ghostbusters. We're ready to believe you.
Franchises available soon. Call for details.
Nice.
Russell, hey man.
You near the East Wing?
Yep.
By the new Ghoster exhibit?
Yeah, why?
There's something headed your way.
Wait. I hear something. I'm gonna take a look.
Want to hear something really creepy? I was reading about Shandor, the guy who donated most of the Gozer stuff. He was into the occult, supernatural. Weird dude.
Well, why don't we talk about it some other time? Any other time. Hey, you can't be in here. Stop!
Strange in your neighborhood. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! If it's something weird and it don't look good, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters!
Possibly one of the greatest themes of all time. But that's just me.
Ghostbusters. Is your haunting an apparition, poltergeist, phantasm, wraith, banshee, demon, spectre, tortured soul? What? No, we do not summon dead family members and catch them so you can ask the combination to the safe. Yeah, well, same to you, pal.
Hey, it's the new cadet. Welcome aboard.
This might be a little dangerous.
Great. Danger is our life.
We'll start at 50% capacity. That should keep any burning or tissue damage to a minimum.
Hey, if you're gonna burn any tissue, do it to the new kid. You can't use Ray. Our mortgage is in his name.
I guess he's right. What's your name again, kid?
No names, Ray. I don't want to get too attached to this kid. Just in case. You remember what happened to the last guy.
He's tuned and ready to go.
You may feel a little tingle. Good. We've perfected an extensive and rigorous training regimen that will teach you all your equipment's basic functions.
It takes some time to achieve master throw skill, but it's definitely worth the effort.
Wasn't me.
Was that
No.
us?
I don't think so.
Ray?
Had to be some sort of psi energy pulse. Substantial, a significant collected and centralized necromantic convulsion, level 7 or more.
Agreed. We need EMF measurement checks now.
I know the answer, but I'm gonna ask anyway. Is a level 7, whatever, bad or very bad?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I would say
Let me guess. It's a 7.
Let's just say we're about to get real busy.
And that is not the fun kind of getting busy. Is it, Ray?
Look out! Slimer's escaped again!
No, wait, come back.
Ah, Pete. Great character. Great humor from him. Anyway, I'll try not to talk much during the cutscenes, and I apologize if I do. Anyway, here, if you're an achievement hunter, there is an easy-to-miss achievement. Just use the pole.
What?
You gotta try this pole.
Let's move.
Also keep an eye out for these. Basically another achievement. I can't remember what it was called, but basically drink from all of the water fountains. I will
Ghostbusters,
not
what you
be
want?
showing all of the water fountains, unfortunately for you. However, as I will explain later, I will be collecting all of the scans and artifacts.
No.
There it is. It seems oddly drawn to the containment grid.
He's been fascinated with it ever since you added the viewer to the unit. Okay, easy now, Cadet. I'll talk you through this. Use the proton stream to get his attention.
And no matter how you aim this, something bad's gonna happen.
No, not the containment unit. That's some highly sensitive equipment you're disintegrating there, kid.
Oh, that's not
You
good.
let one out?
That's my fault. I was fine-tuning the interspatial gasket this afternoon. I'll fix it. You two get those ghosts back.
He went into the sub-basement, and his escapee friend went with him. Come on, kid. We got a job for you. Taking the right precautions, Slimer's harmless. More or less. Not sure about the other guy, though. Okay, let's go get him then.
Gotta say, I don't remember these guys talking so much. It's not leaving me much room.
Oh, and don't sweat the containment unit. It's easy to get excited your first time out with the proton stream. Egon will fix it in no time.
Case in point, it's not that easy to get a word in edgewise. And now, we get some training.
Now, first and foremost, before things get out of hand, you want to get to know your proton pack. It can be your best friend out there in the field. Everything you need to know is displayed on the pack itself. Here's where you keep an eye on your current physical condition. The more green that's on the bar, the more damage you can sustain and still stay.
That's a given.
This bar indicates your pack's heat level. When it gets to the top, you'll want to vent the pack and keep it from shorting out and resetting. For the most part, capturing a ghost is pretty straightforward. We break it into 3 basic steps: sap them, cap them, and trap them. Spectral entities derive all their strength from an accumulation of PK energy. Blasting them with your proton stream or other offensive equipment helps to dissipate that energy. Dissipating their PK energy also makes them easier to capture.
Okay, before I start blasting away, there's another achievement I'd also like to point out, which is an achievement in which you cause, I believe, over $1 million in damage to the city. And basically, any chance you get, you wreck everything in your sights, including all these boxes and pillars. However, before you go gunning mindlessly, there's also another achievement in which you cause less than 100,000 damage to the city. So basically, you're going to need to do this on 2 playthroughs. And generally, I'd recommend both to do on casual difficulty, although for professional difficulty, of course, you can do the $1 million breaking fines, I guess. Anyway, without further ado, let's shoot this sucker.
Do it again! See that overlay on the ghost? It indicates the current accumulation of a ghost's PKE. The more you disperse, the weaker it becomes. Pack's moving into the red, cadet.
Basically, sorry, without getting too distracted,
Ooh, we lost Slimer.
but we get the new guy in a second. There we go.
There it is! Ugh, and I thought Slimer was disgusting.
Without getting too distracted from the fighting, basically the whole venting your pack is a
All right, you've
nice
got a
little
good
way
win.
of...
Next stage.
Sorry.
You can project the capture stream or wrangler manually using this control. On the other hand, the pack will detect when a ghost is sufficiently weakened and auto-select the capture stream setting. Get in there and throw a capture stream on that tub of goo. Fantastic!
There we go.
You
I've got
it.
him.
Soon as your ghost is in your capture stream, the slam meter begins to slowly charge. If you want to accelerate the slam meter charge, you can wrangle or counter-wrangle the ghost at the end of the line. Here's how you do that. Watch the ghost. When he makes a dash in one direction, you pull the stream quickly in the other. Give it a shot!
It's really not that easy to...
Now dig in hard and hold on to it. A couple of good slams will take the fight out of just about any entity. Slam it!
It's really not that easy to talk over these guys, but anyway. It's also not easy to talk much when it's a tutorial, when they're trying to explain everything.
Blammo! You play
Oop,
rough,
he's
kid.
knocked out
I
now.
love it. Now we can move to stage 3, trap him. You're gonna need some place to put that. See the beacon signal coming from the closed trap? The trap draws down different ghosts at different rates, but they all flush the same in the end. And there! Oh, yes! One escapee accounted for. Oh, and always remember to retrieve your trap.
Did you get them?
We're batting 500. Slimer slipped out. Our cadet bagged his first one, though. A very nasty customer. Oh, and you've got to be very careful about crossing the streams. In a word, don't do it.
Actually, you're going to want to do it,
Stings like the Dickens, too.
because it's achievement related. If you cross the streams, you get total protonic reversal.
How come this mump gets all the new stuff?
He's our new experimental
I'll
equipment
explain
technician.
later.
He gets a cool title, too?
It means he gets to carry around a bunch of untested, extremely dangerous hardware that, if not handled correctly, could blow him somewhere into New Jersey.
Oh, this knucklehead lugs around our very dangerous prototype hardware that could potentially blow us into New Jersey. Thanks. Keep the title, kid. It'll work hard for you. Scooter, we need to go. Let's roll.
Anyway, as I was saying earlier, before the total protonic reversal, the venting of the pack is actually just a nice way of making sure that you don't get too overpowered and essentially a reload. Otherwise, you could just blast all day without any worries, which would kind of be a problem, I guess, because you just go through the game so damn swiftly.
Just one.
And in this first level, I'll demonstrate total protonic reversal, in which I will get knocked onto my ass, quite literally. Let's head on to Hotel Cedric, I believe.
Where to, Ray?
The
There we
Cedric
go.
Hotel. That's the first place that little spud will go.
Right. Back to its initial manifestation point.
They've got a real good buffet.
It is a great one. When Winston returns from the opera, extend an invitation to join us at our table at the Cedric. Hey, you're up, buddy. Training will be on the job tonight. Try not to destroy too many Manhattan landmarks.
Welcome to the Cedric.
That disgusting green blob is up on the 12th floor again, wreaking havoc. I demand a refund right now.
Sir, if you check the fine print on our invoice...
Invoices.
Right, invoices. You'll see that your warranty on rehaunting expired some time ago. You should have taken the extended service agreement.
I really don't want...
I'm getting some interesting PKE spikes here. Disturbances don't seem to be exclusive to the 12th floor. I'd like the chance to look around the building a little more.
Good. Dig up what you can. That little greenie shouldn't cause us too much trouble.
Ah, great. Now I've forgotten what I was saying. I'll try not to talk over them as much as I can, even during the in-game dialogue, because sometimes it can be really good dialogue. Just a quick note, there's a water fountain over here. I know I said I wasn't going to really point them out, but I guess there's no harm in pointing them out every now and again. Most of them you should hopefully find along your way.
Well, they upgraded us to a corner suite.
Ooh.
Something about that floor just gives me
Anyway.
creeps.
Following. And now for a nice little cutscene, which you'll see for yourself.
Well, hello. You're perfectly safe now, Miss. The Ghostbusters are here.
Back off, loser. Never gonna happen.
Nice.
That approach rarely works with me. I'll show you why later.
Into the lift.
All right, Ace. Get ready.
Dr. Stantz, if you'd do the honors.
Proud to, Dr. Venkman.
Part of our settlement with the city, proton packs must remain off in heavily populated public areas.
And in close quarters. It minimizes the city's liabilities and satisfies the restraining order the maid here had put on us.
World we live in today, you shoot a proton stream of highly charged particles at someone, they get all so happy. It's him!
Nice work, Venkman. Nice work.
Nice. Now we got another plaintiff.
Huh. Well, obviously they want you to go down there,
Oh, come
but
on,
what's
Ray.
down
I'm the one
here?
that gets a face for it.
What the?
That.
That looked painful. Are you okay? That way.
So if you're trying to go for the break $1 million worth of stuff, it's quite advisable that you break stuff like these pots and the decor around, because it's all destructible and it'll all count towards your final total. Really, you just want to go nuts with the stuff. Oh,
Watch it. Contact.
creepy stuff. Ooh,
Ah, yow!
out of the way.